Hello, friends, welcome back. And from today's session, today's videos, we are going to learn from the successful professional. So, just instead of having the theoretical learnings, let's learn from the experience of the successful professional. So, I'm going to introduce today Sai Kumar Balasu. He is one of the successful professional working as a deputy general manager.
Yeah.
And let's learn from him in today's video. So the first question that I want to ask you, Sai Kumar, it's about your introduction and what is your current role and designation and how much of percentage of salary rise you got after upgrading your skills. And please start with your introduction.
Okay. Hi everyone. Good morning and good day. Myself Sai Kumar Balasu. I'm working in Schneider Electric India Private Limited in Hyderabad, Telangana. My designation is a Deputy General Manager. So I have an overall experience of 9 years. So coming to the percentage, I can say that I got the after completing the certifications with the help of Learn and Apply and Vijay, I got the highest percentage last year in my career, and I got promoted to the deputy general manager.
That's great. That's great. And what are the roles and responsibilities that you are carrying out now?
So as of now, I'm handling process quality for power products in Hyderabad plant.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's really an important. And congratulations on your
Thank you.
highest rise.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So the second question that I want to ask, can you please elaborate on your entire journey of career growth to the audience
Yeah,
so that they can also learn from you?
yeah. I passed out from my BTech in 2014 from college. I got recruited by ABB India Limited as a management trainee. I started my journey in the quality function itself as an quality and operational excellence technician. From there, I worked in different departments within the quality, be process quality, customer quality, or operational excellence. So after working for 6 years in ABB India, I moved to Schneider Electric from Bangalore to Hyderabad. When I was in ABB, I tried a lot to complete few certifications, be it be Lean or
Mhm.
Six Sigma, but I couldn't, maybe due to various reasons, because of the time or because of the maturity levels I have, or because of the content I couldn't get at that time. The easy way to learn, I couldn't. But once I came to Hyderabad, I have set my mind, okay, whatever happens, I have to complete. So I tried searching.
Mhm.
So in once I joined Schneider here, I started again working in the process quality handling one of the key product MCCB. Then I in 2021 ending, I think December, I came in touch with you regarding the course of Lean Six Sigma. Then we our journey started in 2022 January, along with the online sessions with a weekly mentoring call. I started a project alongside. So by end of July, I was able to complete the project. So project a little bit big in scope, so it took almost 6-7 months. So I completed my
Mhm.
project in July 2022, and I started my preparation for the ASQ Six Sigma certification in August, along with your the training material you have. And in the month of November, I have given the exam and I cleared it. So after that, again, I got promoted in the month of March to deputy general manager.
Congratulations. So
Thank you.
that's a really interesting and I can say the encouraging story, and that also indicates that how much of effort you take.
Yeah.
You set the goals and you periodically take the actions towards them. That's a really great and important thing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sai Kumar, for joining these important insights. So the next question that I want to ask you, what is a one habit? Because I have observed that every successful person is having one dedicated and they are following that habit very stringently with respect to what is happening to their life. So what is that one habit that you follow stringently to keep you ahead of the competition?
Personally, I feel that yeah, luck is required on your side, but luck luck favors only to the people who are prepared. If there is an
Mhm.
opportunity, and if you are not prepared, then I don't see any meaning that luck will favor you. So for me personally, one habit
Mhm.
which I inculcated in the past 3-4 years is that you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for the next
Mhm.
role. You have to be prepared for future years. So it may be whatever it may be. It may
Mhm.
be your managerial skills, it may be a technology, it may be a certification, whatever it may be. We have to be
Mhm.
prepared. So that preparation for anything, any aspect, that is one habit which
Mhm.
has personally helped me to grow.
Okay, but what is the thought process behind that preparation? What do you think about that?
Thought process wise, generally I see what technology is going on around the market, what is the
Mhm.
field in which you feel that you are most comfortable with, or you feel that okay, you get that kick when you are working. So I see myself, I
Mhm.
work, I take small stints, maybe 1 week 2 week stints doing that work, and I just explore
Mhm.
if that has a future and if that interests me.
Mhm.
If that is there, I'll spend my time. Maybe the last year I spent on Six Sigma certification. This year I tried two three. So I don't see that it is going in a good direction. So now I'm mapping myself, I'm aligning myself to do few things. So once I validate
Mhm.
myself with respect to the market, with respect to the future opportunities, uh,
Mhm.
then I start working on that.
Absolutely, that's a really great thing, and that is also the important thing as per the changing environment
Yeah,
around you.
yes, exactly.
That's really great.
Exactly.
Okay, so the next question, yeah, it's maybe some tricky question.
Mhm.
What are the three critical characteristics of successful working professional from your perspective? That means the everyone who wants to be successful into their careers,
Okay.
so they must have these critical characteristics. So what are they?
What are they? First, your habits matter a lot. First thing I would say, it may be a
Mhm.
learning habit or any habit of that sort. Particularly, I started recently. I started reading few books, and I felt that habits matter a lot. I saw myself having
Mhm.
few good habits and too many bad habits. So we should make conscious efforts to change these habits or to continue few habits. So I would say that understanding our habits, where we are with respect to learning, with respect to our personal life, with respect to professional life, that I would say one key
Mhm.
aspect. Second thing would be on we should be persistent on what we are doing. Uh,
Okay. Mhm.
as I said earlier, we can take small stints, but once we are convinced that we move ahead, then we should be very persistent in what we are doing. If we believe that
Mhm.
that one thing will help us in this financial year or in this year, that we should go ahead and complete. If that persistence is not there, then we will not be able to move ahead. I
Mhm.
personally, I feel these two are very important for any professional, both in personal life
Mhm.
or in the official career.
So the focusing on the habits
Yeah, yeah.
is the first important thing, and be the persistent.
Yes,
That's
yes,
another one.
yes.
Okay, that's really great. Thank you for sharing these important insights. The next question is, what do you think is the biggest obstacle into the life of working professionals, and because of that, they don't grow in their careers?
Uh, this is a tricky one. Actually, it may differ from person to person, but for me, what I feel is
Yes.
generally when I was initial in my career, I used to compare a lot.
Mhm.
Comparison, because we were in a field where it is in the manufacturing industry. Your
Mhm.
the way you work differs, the way other professionals, the IT industry or
Mhm.
e-commerce industry,
Mhm.
or automotive industry, these guys work, their work culture is different, our work culture is different, and the way they
Mhm.
are positioned are different in different ways, and the way we are positioned are different.
Mhm.
So comparing ourselves to others, I would say that would be biggest letting down ourselves if we do that. So that I would say is one thing. And second thing is, again, I would say in the first 3 4 years of my career, it is like okay, I used to learn, but in bits and pieces. I never learned
Mhm.
consistently. So if you don't learn, we can't grow. So I experienced it. So my growth initially was very very in a few in a nutshell, if you ask me, I used to learn only the aspects which are related to my job, and then my growth was only
Mhm.
limited to that particular role or job. So once I
Mhm.
opened up little bit and I started learning, it gave me opportunities. I would not say I'm perfect, but yes, I have little bit opened up myself and learned few things. So if you don't learn, then that's also not a good thing.
Right, right, absolutely. So that's the again the important thing that we should learn the things, because without learning we are
Yeah,
not
it's
going
important.
to grow. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. So this is again, I also seen that that's the biggest obstacle, that people not upgrading themselves, not learning
Yeah,
and not investing time into the learning, because nowadays the people are having the more spending more time on the mobiles and all that, but they should have this some time for this important, because everything is depend on how much time you are going to invest in your learning.
yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. That's the really great insights that you have given. And the last question that I want to ask you, from your entire journey, what is the one key message that you want to give to the all working professionals so they can also achieve their successful career growth into their life?
So one key message I would say is to, again, I would say, learning and persistence.
Mhm.
Those are the key aspects which I am also inculcating day by day. I wouldn't say, like
Mhm.
you said, I wouldn't say that I am completely successful, because I'm still doing that. But I see that whenever I don't do these two things, I see that I'm not growing.
Mhm.
So I would say we have
Mhm.
to learn and we have to be persistent with what we are learning or what we are doing. We have to believe and then we have to learn and then we have to be persistent to complete it. So if we can ensure this, for me at least personally, it is like, okay, we can move forward. So there are not many people who are
Mhm.
doing this, so we'll be ahead of the competition, and then we'll be ahead of our own self. Comparing myself, okay, after one
Mhm.
year, what how do I want to see? I don't want to be in the same position with respect to my career or my learning. So I would say, okay, you believe, okay,
Mhm.
one year after that I want to do this, then I pick few topics which I want to learn, and then
Mhm.
I'll be persistent with those topics and I complete.
Right. So the many times we don't exactly know that this training or this certification is going to help us or not,
Yeah.
but we should keep upgrading ourselves.
Yes. Yes.
And once we come across these trainings, so we don't know which training is going to
Yeah.
change
Yeah.
our life,
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely. So that's a really great message. Thank you so much, Sai Kumar.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate that you have given your most valuable time for us and for all the working professionals who are going to learn from you. And I'm sure that from this story, people also got an idea, got an inspiration that yes, they need to learn, they need to have some passionate goals into their life, and they should take the steps so that they can grow into their careers, because nothing is going to happen without taking actions.
Exactly.
Just thinking in mind is not going to work. We need to take the actions, we need to put the efforts, and we must have that dedication to achieve that goals.
Exactly. Sure.
Great. Thank you so much, Sai Kumar, and we are wishing you all the very best for your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Vijay. Thank you very much.